All right, yous dickheads, welcome to Listen Up and Fucking Listen, a dumbass podcast to distract yous from this crazy-ass world. I am Philly Mark, a.k.a. King of the Philly Dub, a.k.a. Perk Loader, Kurt Loader, and with me, as always, is my co-host whose brain is toast, the infamous Cody. My cousin Cody, fucking Cody!
Fucking Birdgang, Mark, yo, what up? It's me, cousin Cody, a.k.a. Chode the Wet Sprocket. All I want is to be a chode and do a perk. It's what I want.
That was angelic. Yeah, dude, we are doing it. We are together. What's going on right now is like my toilet. When I've had some dairy, we gotta sift through a lot of shit right now. First and foremost, so we are together in person. How about it?
How about it? And we got to watch the Eagles last night. Go fucking Birds. Dude, they look good as shit. Dude.
Yeah, dude, I was, we were together, so, like, I was getting a little bit chubbed up, a little bit rubbed up. It was perfect circumstances. Joanne is out of town. She's at the casinos in Atlantic City. Codeman and I usually can't get together because my mom, Joanne, does hate him, and she does not want him here, and vice versa. I'm not allowed at Cody's place either because his parents hate me too.
Yeah, so, when the cat's away, the mice will do perks.
They will do perks.
And we got fucked up last night, and dude, I don't know if I was wasted or what, but Jalen Hurts looked like the best player in the NFL,
on the planet, basically. So, if to our non-football bulls and Huns, the Eagles had a very dominant victory over the Minnesota shitbirds, the Vikings. I mean, we fucking crushed them. It felt good. It felt fantastical. Yeah, Monday Night Football.
Yeah, dude. And you hear the crowd there? They were all chanting MP3, MP3.
And we're like, MP3, like, what's going on? But, we were smoking a little bit of that Don Cheadle, that Don Weedle. I believe they were saying MVP.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, that's the jam. Okay, MVP. Yes.
2 games into the season. A little early for MVP chance?
A little early, but I'm into it, dude, because, I haven't heard them chant MVP in a long-ass time, so... I'm excited. We got a good team, and
Yeah, dude, it's excitable. However, I will say this: it's like the equivalent of like if I'm making out with a broad and she's like, "Did you do a cum yet?" And I'm like, "We just started making out. Like, you gotta fucking grease my pole before we start talking about that." So it's a little bit too early in the game for me.
Yeah, and sometimes you do come a little early, but it feels good either way.
Either for us, it does. For
right
them,
now,
I don't know.
I'm coming early for the Eagles, and man, I mean, and it just like I love this because it was supposed to be this comeback revenge game for Jalen Reagor, the dude that we drafted number 1, and he was garbage, total bust, and to see him, and yeah, he definitely had an impact on the game because they couldn't get shit.
Yeah, dude, it was so awesome because the Birdgang, like, just the link was just letting them hear it. Because I remember the first time on 4th down when the Eagles had a punt, you turn to me, you're like, damn, dude, they're fucking booing like crazy. Like, they're booing the refs.
Yeah.
And then they cut to Jalen Reagor, who's returning the punt. It's like, oh, that's why, because that cocksucker's back there.
Yeah. Well, good ass game. I'm looking forward to the future. I'm excited.
Dude, you gotta put some shades on.
Why?
Because the Birds' future's looking bright, dude.
Oh, real bright.
Put on your SPFs. SPF 1,000,000.
Ooh, all right. Well, Jalen Hurts is he's a Hun, but that is not who I have for my Hun of the week.
Oh, we're getting right on into it.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's spit on it and slide it on in there, dude.
Speaking just my language, an afford please me sack, if you will. Yeah, right. That's what they call it, an afford please me sack. So enough wasting time. Hit the track, you nut sack. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. To those who are viewing on the YouTubes, we're trying something different. We are using one microphone. It almost looks like we're both fucking chugging on a bone right now, and we're taking turns who gets to lick the dick. So, who you want to lick the dick first? Who wants to go?
I got a hun of for you that you're gonna get real excited about. I'm talking about a woman that is.
You had me at woman.
Now that I could get into. But she is an explorer, okay? She is a master of the martial arts and of anthropologies. I don't know.
I know who you're talking about.
All right, I'm talking about the Tomb Raiders herself, Lara Crofts.
Yeah, dude. I was like, all right, like this is a very like well-rounded individual. Tomb Raider,
and she's well-rounded in the nippy titties area.
Dude,
that's
nippy
for sure.
titty city. I mean, X marks my boner. Tomb Raider, more like Womb Raider, because I would totally fucking raid that fucking snatch, bro.
Yeah, she can raid my tomb, and by tomb I mean my butthole. Give me an oil check if you know what I'm talking about.
I mean, it's probably tastes like fucking like cement and rocks, anyways, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's real stony in there. Dude, I even when the graphics weren't that good on the game, she had these like huge tits and then that thigh thing.
The garter like gun holster, John.
I mean, that was enough to make me, you know.
Oh, dude, I am trying to think because, like, I definitely stroked my choker, like, playing that game growing up. Now I'm trying to think and trying to stink on, are there any other video game scenarios where I would stop playing the game to play with myself? Princess Peach.
Yeah, I mean.
Because there's just something about a bra that's always, like, needs rescuing.
Yeah.
So, like, I'd be like, I'll rescue you, hon.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm always, I was always into, the anime stuff on Pornhub.
You still are, dude.
Yeah. So, Mrs. Donkey Kong, dude, I would smash Miss Donkey Kong. I would have fantasies of her and Mario just going at it. She throws a barrel at him, and it lands on his cock.
This is a barrel full of dildos.
Yeah.
All right, so like you love your aminal stuff.
Yeah, that makes it sound weird, but not like animals, like real world. I'm talking about cartoons.
Yeah, I mean, like a broad could have the strength of a gorilla.
Like I'm not gonna touch your cat's dick or nothing.
Nah, you please don't, because I don't want to call Child Protective Services. And I don't want to get in the fisticuffs and mess up, the basement before Joanne comes home. Because she don't know you're here, dude.
I would love for you to call Child Protective Services and be like, yo, my cousin's touching my cat's dick. And they'll be like, how old's your cousin? Like, oh, no, he's a man. Well, like, do you consider yourself a cat dad? And you're like, yeah, that's my
my
kid.
song.
And they'll be like, fuck you, go fuck yourself. And
Dude,
they hang up.
We should do that one day. Do a prank call. And be like, help. And they're like, what's going on? Do we need to send a cop over?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, because somebody's trying to touch my cat's fucking jaw meat.
Yeah, my son. Oh, how old's your son? Oh,
He's 6, but in cat years, he's like 40. So
I'm a cat dad.
yeah, is his statutory vape? I don't know. Dude, that's a good one because like they tried to reboot the movie. Mm-hmm. And
With
Alicia Vikinger.
Oh, okay. But the OG, Brad Pitt's wife.
Angelina Jolie's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nah, dude. That's a good one. I got one. All right.
Okay.
This broad. Beautiful. Okay.
2 bras.
No, not two. Like I said, this broad. She's beautiful.
I know, but we're saying 2 broads. Like usually it's like a concept or like an object, but we're doing 2 women this time.
I mean, I wish that was the case, but 2 women, 1 microphone. This broad is just like top notch woman. All right, she's such a hun. She'll take care of people that are little shits, and she doesn't complain about it. She's just a good girl. She likes apples.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Snow White, dude.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, that's another cartoon dream of mine,
dude. And you know why they call her Snow White, right? Because she loves cocaine, dude.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the dwarf cum or something.
Nah, dwarf. Everybody knows dwarfs cum fucking caramel.
Oh, all right.
Caramel sludge comes out of their nudge.
You've got Sleepy, Dopey, and Cummy.
And Perky.
And Perky.
And Zanny.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Addie. And Scrapple.
Yeah, everybody forgets about Scrapple.
Everybody forgets about Scrapple. He is the forgotten dwarf. All right. So she's cleaning up after these little cocksuckers left and right. She's making them food. And like, you know, these like they should be Huns too, because they're not expecting sexual Nintendos.
No.
Like you would think, like, right? It's like, oh, this like, you know, if I'm Snow White, I'm cooking for yous, I'm cleaning for yous. Is anyone gonna munch my chaunch or what?
I know. When I'm sleeping, like, you can do whatever you want when I'm sleeping.
Do you think dwarfs, you know, dwarfs, I think that's what you call them, dwarfs, little balls, you think they're good? They're good at going down the...
I do, because you can kind of, like, you don't even gotta lay down. You just walk right over them like a bridge, and they just look up.
Or you start headbutting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's yeah, I think they
Is that like a fantasy of yours? Like you ever fantasize of being like a little dwarf? And
I've definitely wondered what it would be like to fug a lady dwarf.
Yeah. Well, you know,
is that weird or
no? Yeah, you got that Bridget one. She's super hot,
dude. Because like I remember like growing up listening to Howard Stern. He had Bridget. This is, I don't know if it's okay to say anymore, but like I didn't say it. Howard Stern said it. Bridget the midget. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah,
right?
I wasn't gonna say it. I'm glad you did.
And she was a porn star.
She was. Yeah, you can check her out on the Pornhubs.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if Codeman has comments involved there, because Codeman does love to comment on the Pornhubs.
I do, and this is about short people, which leads me into something that we saw on the news. And when I'm talking about short people and dwarfisms, I'm talking about people that are getting leg extensions.
Yeah, I'm gonna look this up
in the news. I started that shit before it was cool, and now you got all these tech nerds from the Twitters and the Facebooks, and they got all this money, and I don't know if they're listening to the podcast or what, but
they totally do. First and foremost, we want to give a shout out to Birdganger, friend of the show, fan of the show, Andrew Quinn, because he sent us both the article. So this is from Tech Insider, you guys. Okay, They are inside the technicalities. Software engineers from big tech firms like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and Meta are paying at least $75,000 to get 3 inches taller. Says a leg doctor, John.
Yeah.
So to catch everybody up,
that's half what I paid, by the way.
Yeah, like Codeman, he wanted to go from 5'8" to 6'2". How are you? This has been something that's been a year in the making. That was your New Year's resolution. Mission accomplished. Look at the legs. All right, look at the leggy jaunts. Codeman was doing this before it was cool. He's a trendsetter, you guys. I mean, you could be considered the Hunt of the Week, because you started the ball twirling for all these other like fucking tech nerds.
Hey, some people gotta run so others can walk, as they say.
That's exactly what they say. You gotta run before you can walk, and you gotta fly before you can squawk. Fucking Birdgang.
Fucking Birdgang. But yeah, I guess it's kind of a trend that I've started, and you got all these rich fucks now, and it's like, you didn't even have to sell your Honda Civic to get one leg done. You didn't have to wait, 5 months to get the other leg done. Like, these dudes are getting both legs at the same time, and, but, everybody's got to be a pioneers.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it was even getting to a point where Codeman, like, would be, like, in fucking Center City doing the three-card Monty shuffle. Mm-hmm. Where you were like, can you guess the card? There's a perk. If you guess the card, what's under it, you get the perk. And you were the sleight of hand. You were good with that, because Codeman's great at jerking off, so he was good at the three-card Monty.
Yeah. I can do it. I'm very tricky in that way. And
speaking of tricky, this has just been a fun thing, and like, it's been organic, but now I'm just insisting on we do this every week. So, we've been having fun with this.
Oh.
We're going to play a game. It's called Real Weed Strain or Fake Weed Strain.
All right. I'm ready.
All right. Let's pull it up. Okay, here we go. First one.
Mm-hmm.
Lavender Baby.
Okay. Oh, that sounds like it smells real nice.
All right. Next up, we got Beetle McDeedle.
Okay.
Okay, Beetle McDeedle. And then the last one we got is Beaver Tail. And I ain't talking about nippy titties. You know what beaver tails are, right?
I thought that was when a big clit or something.
No, dude, come on, get it together. You're embarrassing yourself on national television right now. What are you fucking doing?
All right,
now,
sorry.
beaver tail is like the long saggy John titties.
Oh yeah. The
I
flat
love
ones.
those, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
I'll take a couple of those flapjacks and put some syrup on them. But all right, so between the three, I think Lavender Baby's easy one. That's it smells nice. They're saying this weed smells nice, so I'm saying yes, that is a weed strain. Okay, Beetle McDeedle. That sounds like some guy went to McDonald's, high as shit. Maybe he did. Yes. So I'm gonna say, wait. I'm sorry. The question is, what is or isn't?
There's one that is a weed strain. The other two
one.
are not.
Okay, I'm going.
No tricks this time. Just treats.
I'm going Lavender Baby.
You would be incorrect.
Oh, you almost had me there.
There's the strain is called just lavender. I was like, let me throw a baby in it. Sounds appropriate. Beetle McDeedle, you're absolutely right. I was high at McDonald's and I was like, you know what? Beetle McDeedle, and it just made me laugh. So I wrote it down on my notepad.
See, I knew somebody at McDonald's got high and made that up. I didn't think that it could have been you that came up with it high at McDonald's.
Yes, well, you know, that'll happen, and correct me if I'm strong. Yes, beaver tails are a type of nippy titty, but they are also, it is a weed strain.
Okay.
All right? It's...
Because it slaps you in the face, maybe.
It slaps you in the face. It is like, this particular strain, beavers did like to, you know, burrow into the pot farms and steal it and smoke it before they started building dams.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, building dams can be a long process. So like if you were a fucking beaver, wouldn't you want to like smoke some fucking...
Oh my god, I would build the best dam ever.
Imagine like it's like, you know, sometimes you
dam.
get creative when you're stoned. It's like if I'm a beaver, I'm like, dude, we just asked you to build a regular ass dam. Why does this look like the fucking Eiffel Tower over here?
Yeah, I would get it's like it's not even holding water, but it does look cool as shit.
It does look majestical. Yeah, and that beaver is just like, if a beaver got munchies, right?
Yeah.
Is it just eating wood?
Oh, dude, yeah. I guess. What would it be? Probably like he probably goes out of the way to like chew on some like kind of like a rich mahogany.
Yeah, dude. All right, let's just set this up. All right, so we're two beavers. We're two beavs. Yeah, man, I'm fucking starving. I'm gonna go on a munchie run. You want something, you cocksucker?
Oh yeah, dude. Could you go down to Home Depot? Yo, I could really go for like a plank of some of that hardwood, dude.
All right, get you some hardwood, maybe some plywood. I'll bring back a fucking door to munch on, dude.
Oh, dude, I got some wood right now, and I ain't talking about what I'm eating. I got a huge beaver dick.
All right, and scene. There you go. And the thing is, at Home Depot, those cocksuckers are so helpful. If a beaver did walk in there, they'd probably be like, hey, what can I do for you, sir?
Yeah, and actually, this podcast is sponsored by Home Depot today. If you need any wood for your beaver, come on down to Home Depot.
Or if you need any wood for your beaver, send us a direct message. I think we can help you with that.
Yeah, DM us right now.
Sweet. So I think that, you know, so far, I don't think we've done it 3 weeks in a row. I don't think you've gotten one right yet.
No, I have not.
Right.
You're very good at misleading people.
It's funny because that is, you know, that is the Philly way. It's called the old misdirection, but it's been hard for me to like, initially when I was coming with the fake weed strain, I was going to put cock in again, but I figured that like you would sniff that out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know how to sniff a cock out for sure.
All right, 2 bowls, 1 microphone. Dude, this has been a blast. We are having a lot of fun. Real quick before we go into like the dickhead of the week,
yeah,
there's something we were talking about last night. Did you know the Queen's funeral's still going on?
Dude, this is the longest goddamn funeral I've ever seen. Is this like is this like a what do they call it?
Marathon?
No, not a marathon. When it's 2 weeks, what's that called?
A whore night.
A whore night.
Yeah, it's a whore night.
It's one of those whore nights for an old regal whore of a woman, but who kind of raped and pillaged third world countries.
Yeah, dude, and like I gotta be 100% honest. I have not seen a fucking second of it, so I'm just gonna make a educated guess. But like, it appears these cocksuckers are just lining up in droves just to see the coffin and be like, "Okay, bye."
I watched it. They had a live stream. I'm like, let me tune in here and see what's going on. Maybe it's like some cool, pageantry. But no, just like a coffin and thousands of people just walking by. They look at it and then they just keep walking. I'm like, yo, that seems like a waste of time.
Yeah, like get fucking Oasis to play or something like that.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
The Spice Girls. Oh, dude, how cool would it be if they had Mr. Bean there? Like, pretending he was dead, like coming out of the coffin with those big ass eyebrows looking like McDonald's arches.
Oh, dude, that would be pretty awesome. But it's just like we talked about it previously. Like, it's over. All right, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Let it go. There's other things going on in the world, and we're tired of the Queen fucking dominating. All right.
Yeah, I'm sick of it, dude. Let's just get this new king in there. He's boring as shit. He's 75. It'd be cooler if it was one of those, handsome princes.
Neither of them are handsome.
They used to be, I guess.
When they were fucking 15?
Yeah, dude.
The second they hit puberty.
Well, I remember when I was in middle school that like my girlfriend had a picture of Prince, whatever the fuck his name is, Prince Williams, and and now he lost all his hair, so I don't think he's
Yeah, dude.
He's not the heartthrob that he... But I used to be jealous because I'd be like, my girlfriend had got this picture of a goddamn prince in her room, and like, I'm not gonna...
You could pass for like one of her cousins.
Oh yeah, I've got a bit of that like inbred in me.
That bit gingery British bull.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I think maybe that's why she liked me, actually.
Dude, that would be a great fucking movie. It's like I think they made that once, like with John Goodman. Mm-hmm. It's like called King Ralph.
Yeah, that's right.
And what if it was just called King Cody? And it's like, oh, everybody died. What are we going to do? Oh, there's some jerk off. Off the main line.
Yeah, dude, I would love to be the king of England. That'd be cool.
Yeah, dude. But for now, you're the king of this podcast. And I think we have one more segment to do. Actually, two more, but let's dive right on into it. How do you feel about Dickhead of the Week?
Speaking of kings, let's get into our Dickheads of the Week. Let's go.
Hit the track, you fucking dicklick. It's the Dickhead of the Week. It's the Dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you piece of fucking shit.
I'm impressed, dude.
I mean, right. I can't even read it, but like,
So let's hear your Dickhead of the Week.
All right, I'm gonna do this real quick, like me fucking in a car. I'm gonna be in, I'm gonna be out, and that's what I'm about. So, Dickhead of the Week. I'm just gonna go right on into it. Adam Levine, Maroon 5. I'm sure some of you have heard. He has a Victoria's Secret wife. Fucking smoke show. About to have their third kid. And some some broad on Instagram airs him out. She's like, yeah, so I've been fucking Adam Levine. I had no idea he was married. And she starts showing the fucking test messages, the Insta messages. Oh, and he says something to the effect of, yeah, hon, we're about to have our third baby, and if it's a little baby broad, we're gonna name it Summer. And would you guess the name of the broad that he's fucking?
I'm guessing it's probably Summer.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, what a more like moron number 5, right? Because
I like that.
Because dude, that's a dumbass dude right there. You can't be DMing, these thirsty ass Instagram chicks that want some clout. Of course she's gonna share them messages.
Yeah, and like he's one of those people where it's like it's just nice to have the confirmation. He always kind of looked like a fucking dickhead, cocksucking dickhead.
Oh yeah, I mean that Super Bowl special. He took his shirt off. He's got tattoos like he's been in a Russian prison. It's like
he does look like one of those fucking like fucking Das Vidanya dudes. And doesn't he have like celebrating his Jewish heritage? He's got like a tattoo on him that says like like Shalom or something.
Shalom Life.
I don't know. He
with
has
a dreidel like Tupac.
but it's like something like almost gangsterfied on his tum tum.
I didn't even know he was a Jewish bull until now.
Yeah, dude. Last name is Levine.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of Jewish Levines. That's right.
Yeah, dude. And like so, dude, Adam, what the fuck is wrong with you? You might be the host of The Voice, but you should shut the fuck up.
Dude, that sucks. But you know, he's a handsome guy with a nice bod, so you know he's gonna be getting thrown, you know, puss his way nonstop. So it's got to be tough for
Listen,
a guy like that.
Puss can be thrown at you left and right. Just tie your hands behind your back. You can't catch no puss if you ain't got no hands. Am I right?
That's a good.
I mean, that's just simple mathematical science.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna stick a foot up there? Yeah, that's.
I mean, if you're like one of those the Queen Donkey Kong, you can catch it with your feet too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you catch a bucket full of dildos with your feet, and it goes right in your mouth. All right.
Speaking of mouth, what you got coming out of yours? Who's your dickhead of the week?
My dickhead of the week. I don't know if you've seen the news, but dude, there's this woman, Bridget, I believe her name is.
Not the midget.
Not midget.
By the way, that's just like her name. Just want to, you know, for record purposes, we do not endorse or whatever the opposite is.
Yeah, so she's causing a wreck down in the Puerto Ricos right now. There's 1 million people without power and water. She's just wet and wild. I don't know what she's doing, but she's fucked up all Puerto Rico.
You mean Bridget? You mean Fiona?
Wait, Hurricane Fiona?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I think I was thinking Bridget because of the Howard
But
Stern.
no, it is like so. It's this. It's
Fiona Apple. That's right.
Or Fiona from Shrek. It don't matter. This broad, you're right, is tearing up Puerto Rico. Like she's really angry. That's what I've been seeing on news. She's really angry. I don't know if maybe she had a thing going on with Adam Levine, but she is pissed. She's like cutting all the electricity. Shit is real fucked up down there.
That sucks, dude. You know, and the last thing you need is for us to go down there and start, you know, tossing them some rolls of paper towels. You remember that one?
Yeah, from the previous menstruation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. But, like, prayers up to, listen, there's nothing worse than a Puerto Rican woman scorned. So, to all our bulls out there, you do not want to piss off a Puerto Rican broad because she will shut off your electricity.
It's true. And we've got a huge following in Puerto Rico. So, we're probably going to be doing a live show there in a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Bad Bunny's going to open up. It's going to be muy caliente.
Yeah. You know, whether it's Bad Bunny or like there is it's almost like the Carrot Top version of him in Puerto Rico. It's called Happy Hair.
Yeah.
Listen, if we can get him too.
Yeah, he does like Weird Al Yankovic's of Bad Bunny songs.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll probably have him. We probably can't afford Bad Bunny, but yeah, Happy Hair will be there. You know, for our Puerto Rican bulls listening,
we love yous. We're thinking about yous. Fucking Birdgang.
Yeah.
If you need any sort of financial help, Cody can help you with that.
Oh yeah. No dinero. I don't know. Say something in Spanish for him.
Lo siento por todos. Nosotros care about you. We care about you.
Oh, dude, that was muy impresivo.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if there's anything more impressive though than a Cody's Conundrum.
Oh shit, let's get into it, dude.
Ooh, you've had our dickhead of the week. You've had our hunt of the week. You've had our weed or not weed strain of the week. And now we have Cody's Conundrums.
All right. So here's something I was just thinking about this morning. So you know who invented the telephone, right?
Benjamin Franklin.
Close.
Okay.
I know. I thought so too. So yes, Ben Franklin. He was the first. He invented the first telephone.
Okay.
It was a cordless, and then Alexander Bell, that dude, he invented the first telephone, which is like cool and all, but I want to know who invented the second telephone, because you got this dickhead there with a phone, but nobody to call.
That's
He's
true.
just sitting there.
That's true.
And like, okay, yeah, you invented a telephone, but like, it don't do nothing. You're just talking into a thing. But the second guy that he could call, they invented the second phone. That's more impressive to me.
Wow, dude, I didn't even think about that. Because, like, if you think about it, it's like having nose nachos without a key to do the bump out of, or fucking nosicini Alfredo with no straw. You can't do one without the other. Yeah, he's picking up the phone. He's like, who am I going to call? Yeah, that's interesting. Like, who do you think the first person he called was? Like a broad he was trying to like smash and be like, hey, hon, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm talking to you from fucking, like, down the street. Yeah, I invented this shit. You want to smash?
Oh, dude, yay. Oh,
that's what I would do. First phone call, I'm bragging.
Oh, I'm probably, like, I probably would have ordered a cheesesteak. Probably called the, like, local tavern and, ordered a cheesesteak. And then, call chick over, maybe watch, like, do a little Netflix and chill situation.
I mean, their version of Netflix back then would be, like, reading a book. Pamphlet and chill. Constitution and chill. Yeah, dude, like, what do you do to kill time? It's like, hey, you want to come over and hang out and fucking
light a candle?
You want to come over and fucking quilt a blanket, hon?
Oh, dude, that was tough back then, man.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what you would do to fill your days. It's like, oh, Code Man, what'd you do today? I fucking made a blanket.
Yeah, I fucking churned some butter, and by churning butter, I don't mean jerking my John meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's just something to stink about.
Something to think about. Something to stink about. I'm definitely gonna do Google, see who the second person to invent the telephone is. I mean, these are all important things. I think we hit a lot of hard topics and issues. We covered in a very excitable time, and we're only 2 games into the season. But I feel the pleasing, and I'm sure you do. Dude, the fucking Eagles going to Super Bowl. They're gonna play this back in February. And they're gonna say we're like smooth sayers. We are smooth sayers. We're predicting the future. Speaking of future, I'm probably gonna take a dump soon.
I've got a turtle head popping out right now. I just had some of that coffee you made me when. Woo! It's hitting me. It's hitting me hard.
Yeah, dude. There is spray in there. It is. It smells like Whiz Wit.
Oh.
Yeah, so you just spray it, and it's good because you take a shit, you spray it, and then you're immediately hungry afterwards because you got the fucking Whiz Wit.
Oh,
it's it's a new thing by Febreze.
Well, it's gonna. I mean, it's interesting because my shit is probably gonna smell like a cheesesteak with whiz, so it's gonna be double whiz.
It's like you're gonna like the way your own shit stinks.
I guarantee it.
Now that I can get into. I think that's all we got for today, you guys. Fucking Birdgang, dude.
Fucking Birdgang. I'm so pumped up, dude. This has been good, and it's great to hang and watch the Eagles game with you.
Yeah, dude. We had fun. We drank. We smoked. We choked. We fucking we did it up. And you guys, that's the way you have to do it. Why? Because life is short. So is your dick. So live it up when you can while you can. I'm Philly Mark.
And I'm Cody.
See you later, dickheads.